Oh, hello again. This is April 8th, 2021, and I'm going to read on if America will end up having forgiveness for student loan debt. So let's just focus and dial in. Again, I'm using the Haunted House Tarot today, and I'm reading on America embracing, if we will, bring in the forgiveness of student loan debt. And again, make sure you're subscribed, and if you'd be so kind, hit that like button and the notification bell so that you know when a new video or information from my channel comes out. Thanks. Will America embrace student loan forgiveness, the debts? I ask the Creator, and I ask the universe and my spiritual helpers for understanding and accurate interpretation. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do Celtic Cross. The first card is covering us. That is the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is the compassion of forgiving that because it is so problematic. My mother had this problem. She went to law school. I mean, she paid that thing off she's in her 70s now. So she was paying that off up until recently, and she was back in school in her 40s. So that's it. It really screwed her up, and I know she's not alone. So this is the compassion of forgiving that debt, what it would mean. I'm really feeling that. The whole Kuan Yin feeling there came to me for a moment. Yes, this is temperance, and this is, so what it is a bit of a challenge. That means my other video is ready. This is a challenge to balance this. So, and it is a challenge for most people to get this paid off, just like my mother, and it can really affect your credit rating, and it has. I mean, it's just destroyed her attempt to make something of her life. You know, it's just the worst thing. Again, I have ash caught in my nail, and that's bothersome. So if you see it, my apologies. Here we have the world. So this is based on the world. This is based on success. This is based upon completion. And this is also based upon the wisdom of experience of the other cards, from the Fool to the World. And that's what the basis of this reading is, and that makes sense. This is for success in life, to give people a better chance at success in life without this huge loan that they have little means of paying off because they're just new to getting employed. They're just new to having these skills. And here we have what's crowning is the High Priestess, and she's telling me that there are things that have yet to occur, and to come out and be announced and figured out, so on and so forth, with regard to this matter. Not all is known, not all has been revealed about how this can go about, but I do feel like there is something significant going to occur with this, with the High Priestess and these other cards showing up as they have. It's just that some things have not been revealed, have not been unveiled. In the recent past, we have the card of the Seven of Swords. And this is, it's led to all kinds of problems for people, where there's issues of just struggle and loss there's been, a lack of, also, they're kind of a predatory loan. And that's what I'm also picking up with that card. So it's predatory feeling, and this is Temperance saying that's not okay. This needs to be tweaked. Temperance, when it pops up, unless it shows that you have achieved it, and you'll know if you have, obviously, you won't have a mess. But it's often to say, you need to tweak something here. This needs a little, take a look. Just like when you're making a really lovely dish, you have to taste it as you're cooking, as you're going along, to know what little bit of this and little bit of that it needs. And balance, to be balanced. So it looks like we are going towards that. It looks like this is going toward so that people can create their own businesses, okay? This is my entrepreneur card. This is the person who works for themselves and has earned and has gotten their degrees or training, anything like that, in order to create a business that they have where they are their own boss. And so I do see that, I think we are going to be looking at, in the near future, that bringing it in, so that it looks like it's already being worked on, but in the near future, I think we will be able to embrace that. And that's really exciting. And it looks like people are on a much healthier footing to begin with and get success with creating a new business after they've gone to school or done what they, received the training or degree or what have you. This is the worry it puts in people's lives. Oh my God, I'm just getting ulcers and all kinds of things jumping out at me that people get. The anxiety that people don't need. That is not what people need. How much pressure it puts in people's lives. They can't sleep, they can't eat, because they can't afford to pay anything. And abandonment in the environment is where something of the past is left behind. So this makes me feel like the old way of dealing with that will change, will be abandoned. I also think it means student loan debt has caused people to have to run off and abandon that debt because they couldn't pay it. Gone bankrupt. Causes bankruptcies, and it causes problems financially for our economy, and of course for people. But this also makes me feel like, okay, we need to completely change from how it was before. And it looks like, by the other cards, we're going to do it. Hopes and Fears is the Eight of Wands. The hope is to get this going, to really, my stomach, sorry, it's very noisy today, is to get it going. I don't really see so much as a fear, except for maybe the fear it wouldn't work and would just go into the toilet really fast. But no, look, we have success with the Six of Wands. That is fantastic, and I see people doing really well and economy thriving. So I see within Biden, I feel like we're going to have within the Biden administration, the Biden-Harris administration, I'm going to say we've got student loan forgiveness coming. And there's my reading on that. So if you like my readings, like I said, make sure that you're subscribed, share, and make sure that the notification bell is on. And I'll see you in the next video.